guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How's everybody doing? And you're like, whoa, another video today? What's going on? Yeah, guys, I don't know. I recorded that first FTB special at around 6 in the morning, and I kind of just hate how the video turned out. And I'm like, no. So it's not going down like that. I was having a lot of problems with the tanks and everything like that. So the first order of business today is to get rid of all that nonsense in there. We're going to make the room smaller. And with the room being smaller, we're going to use 5x5 railcraft tanks. So it's going to be the same height, but it's going to go to here. Going to go up. So first order of business, getting rid of 720 buckets of ender juice. I don't know, I just like calling it ender juice. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these tanks. And I'm not going to fly because it's going to take a while. I really didn't want to use Zycraft tanks. So, and another thing is, so right now, the room itself is, we need to get rid of all this as well. There we go. Alright, so right now, yeah, the room itself is, each side is 9x9. We're going to make that a bit smaller and go to 7x7x7. Each side's going to be 7. So we're going to take 2 off each side, rebuild the frame, and then put the tanks back in, and it should line up perfectly. It's going to be just the same, just a bit smaller, and look a whole lot better. So we're going to get rid of all these tanks. Do this first, so... But yeah, like, man, I was like, oh yeah, I was all excited to record this morning, and then things just kept going wrong. So I'm like, well, maybe it'll get better as I go, you know? I didn't realize that the iron railcraft tanks had to have, like, a certain dimension. I thought you could really just do any shape and size, kind of like Zycraft. Well, I was wrong. So that kind of sucks, but... so what we're gonna do... And by the way, I suck at StarCraft 2, right? Well, I'm a big fan of esports. Like, I just like gaming in general, you know? I'm a gamer, that's what I do. Even though I only play Minecraft on my channel, I play a lot of games outside of Minecraft any other time, really. So, with that being said, on my second monitor right now, as I glance over, I'm watching the Muslim and Sasquatch play StarCraft 2 Professional MLG right now. And I have to say, like, as far as competitive esports goes, like, I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty, but watching those Call of Duty matches and just MLG in general, I have to say, it's very entertaining. Like, I'm very impressed, to be honest with you, because, I don't know, it's just that level of professionalism and things like that, and, I don't know, just, I feel like MLG is a really good representation of the gaming community. Not just about YouTube, but just in general, you know? It kind of shows that even though there's a lot of little kids playing, there's also a lot of very good professionals playing, and it kind of gives us a good rep, to say the least, I mean. So, it's pretty cool that, like, I don't know, these things are super entertaining, and Twitch, like, pretty much live streams them nonstop, and they're free to watch, so it's really cool. I mean, I personally love watching them. The only one I don't really watch is the League one, but I'm not really a big League fan, so I can't really contest to watching that. Sorry about that, I had to cough super bad. I don't know, man, like, we have the air on pretty much non-stop at our house. I don't know, like, here in Dayton, like, because I live in Dayton, Ohio. I mean, I had a P.O. box at one time, you guys know where I live. No point in really keeping it secret anymore, I mean. Anyways, but yeah, I live in Dayton, Ohio. And the Dayton weather it's very interesting. I'm sure it's, you know, this way for everybody else as well, but, like, for the most part, it's not too hot, but it's very humid, and it's very sticky out, is like what I like to say. It's like, so if you set your arm down on something, your arm sticks to it. That's just how Dayton is, you know? It's kind of bad because, like, for the most part, Dayton, like, the weather here is just completely, and like I said, I don't mean to cuss in videos, but completely fucked. Like, it's so bad, the weather here. Like, one day, it'll be, like, super hot, the next day it'll be, like, super cold, it'll be raining, things like that, and it's just like, dude, make up your mind, man! So, I find it kind of funny, but, alright, so I'm deciding on how I want to do the entrance. This entrance is okay, but I don't think I want to do it like that. We're going to go grab some stone brick, just so we can, Actually, you know what? We shouldn't really need stone brick. I think I'm just gonna tear all the walls down and kind of almost restart a little bit, but yeah. So I mean, how do you guys feel about a second Sunday special today? That's got to be kind of exciting for those who really kind of live and die by the series. And by the way, this series, since I came out with like just the FTB only on the Saturday or Sunday, has done extremely well. Like my channel in general, the views this month, even though like. So for a YouTuber, like most of the YouTubers, they will, when they look at views, they don't really look at overall views, because overall views is kind of a lie. Most of you know that we only get paid for monetized views, which is views that have ads on them. So for us to look at the overall view count and be like, oh dude, this is good, it's kind of wrong, you know? What we look for is monetized views, because that's how we get paid. So it's funny, I actually have less views right now than I did last month, but I have like a quarter more of the monetized views. And I'm not sure if it's because the videos have been longer or what, but I just find it kind of funny. Like, you don't typically ever see that. So it's pretty weird. But, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm just happy that my channel is kind of growing. Like, I know I don't do a lot of, like, collabs and stuff like a lot of people do. Like, a lot of people do, but, I don't know, a lot of people, that's how they mainly game. Like, if they were to do solo content, I don't think they could hack it, to be honest with you. But we won't go into that at all. But, I mean, so... And a lot of people ask me who I watch on YouTube. Guys, I don't really watch a lot of people that you probably think I watch. As far as, like, my subscriptions go to YouTube and the videos that I watch daily, anything from Double, because Double is my broham. He's my brosive Stalin. Brosaurus Rex, Mr. 360 Bro. I don't know, I don't really like that one too much, but yeah, Double's awesome, dude. If you don't know who Double is, he's Mr. 360 Games, and yeah, I watch him, I watch Chimney, I watch Clash, because those are my three dudes right there. Like, whenever their content pops up in the sub box, I'm clicking. I don't know, I just like their styles of their content, really, so... And they all bring something different to the table. Like, Clash, he's really kind of witty, you know? And, there we go. Sorry, I got really cold all of a sudden. Clash, he's really witty. Chim, he's a freaking psycho. Not really a psycho, but his commentary is very hyper. Really like it. And Double, I don't know, it's just... He's just so cute. I mean, no, I'm just joking. But Double, he's an awesome dude. So, and then outside of those three, I watch a lot of the peoples from Blockville, because, you know, I gotta check up on my peeps. So Blockville, those three, and then I would say who I'm addicted to right now, Good from Minecraft, and because of his FTB series is one of a kind. I have to say the man is a genius. This is plain and simple. Like, when I started watching his FTB series, I'm like, well, like, so I wonder what he's going to focus on. And his big thing is computer craft. And computer craft to him is like, holy shit. Like I said, I don't like to cuss, but the man has an interactive sorter that does his entire database of items. And so say he needs to find an item and he's not at home for some reason, if he ever needed to find something, he can look on his iPad and see what is in his inventory in Minecraft. And to me, that's like, whoa, bro, you're awesome. So, I don't know, it's just like, it's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. Like, I don't mean to fanboy, but I have to say he's got a pretty good series going. And I would say if you don't really watch Good and you don't really watch anybody from Minecraft, which I would find that hard to believe if you're watching my videos, because I'm a Let's Player and those guys are Let's Players and they're like way above me, so but no, dude, Good is awesome, so I would definitely suggest checking out his channel. And you guys already know the next person pretty much. I mean, Etho. You can't not watch Minecraft Let's Plays and not watch Etho, and if you do, it's a sin, and you should feel guilty about that. Etho, I almost look to Etho, even though I've never even talked to him a day in my life before, I almost look to Etho as like a better version of me. And that's weird to say, but like, I don't know, like, his videos are just like they're pure entertainment and class. You know, he doesn't he doesn't really spam for likes and things like that, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I kind of turned that down on my channel. It's like, I don't really want to be one of those people associated with like, oh, you should like the video a ton because, yeah, whatever, you know, I don't like that. And so just kind of following in his footsteps, you know, he's a great, a great model for a channel to follow after because of how his success, and he doesn't even really mention it ever. Like, yeah, he doesn't really mention a lot of personal stuff either, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, yeah, he doesn't really mention a lot of personal stuff either, but you gotta admit the guy's videos they're awesome. I mean, just the way he does it, like, he doesn't even really edit much, and he doesn't need to. The way he does it, like the jump cuts and things like that, are, I don't know, I guess I'm fanboying a bit. But yeah, and I mean, really anybody from Minecraft. I mean, I recently started watching Nebris a lot, and because like he has like a really advanced kind of FTB series going, and I really like that kind of stuff. I like watching stuff that I play. So a lot of you are probably wondering like if I watch Sky. I don't really watch Sky, guys. Sorry, it's nothing personal, but I just don't find mini games. That's another reason why I don't actually record them, is because I don't really find mini games that fun to watch. Like, yeah, it's kind of fun because of the connection between the people recording it, like, and how they make it funny. But as far as like actual content of the video, it's boring to me, and I can't do it. So. But hey, I mean, you know, to each their own, I guess. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody's videos. It's just what I like to watch. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I also like to watch Generic B. Generic B's got some really good videos going too. But I'm sure all of you already know this because they have like way more subs and everything than I do. But then again, like, to be honest with you, yesterday was the first day I looked at my sub count in like 4 days. So this kind of goes to show you how much I rarely look at how many subs I'm gaining. The thing that I really pay attention to on my channel is like video feedback, as far as like views go for the video, comments for the video, what kind of comments you guys are putting, and like I read every single comment, whether you like to believe it or not. 5, 6, 7. There we go. Yeah, so I said, I look at every single comment, every single video. I like to see the trends, and so things like, if you're like, okay, well, what do you mean by trends? Like, for example, Minecraft Survival normally gets about 20 to 30 dislikes. When I used the texture pack, the video got 60 dislikes. So it's kind of sucky, but whatever. I like it. Much smaller. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the walls down a little bit so I kind of know where the frame is. There we go. There. I'm just going to do the same over here as well. And it's always nighttime on this server. Holy crap. So, going into the next topic of today, we probably won't be talking about many stories, but we will be talking about FTB. Yeah. There we go. It's not too bad. Alright, let's empty out our inventory real fast. Yeah, so FTB kind of frustrates me a little bit these days. Not FTB the game, but the people that run it. And it's nothing like personal against those guys, but I hate how they put like effort into a pack. And what I mean by this is, like, when they came out with Ultimate Pack, they were like, yeah, this is our premier pack. This is the one we're gonna stick with, and you know, this is us. You know, this is like the best representation of us. One mod doesn't get updated, and they're like, oh yeah, well, we're pretty much just done with FTB Ultimate. So people like me that run a server, and like actually put a lot of effort into making the server like last, it's really hard to do because of those decisions, and I don't like it. So it kind of sucks. And you're probably wondering, like, what do you mean? Guys, the FTB Ultimate Pack, the one that they were supposed to keep continually updating, is stuck on 1.47. And so I'm not sure what to do, to be honest with you. I would love to stay on this pack, but eventually everybody's going to get to endgame. Nobody's going to be playing on the server. No videos of the server are going to be going out. And that's when we have a problem. So I have to keep my players on my server entertained. So I did have an idea to kind of fix that situation, and I'm going to run it by you guys right now. We have a couple different options. One being we could just follow the packs. Whenever one updates, play that pack for a couple months and then restart the server, kind of like Forgecraft. Or we could do one better and see about getting another server. And the next server would be like a Blockville 2. You know how Forgecraft, they kind of update every week or so? Well, that's what we would do. Or not every week, but they would reset the map every 2 months or something is what they do. So we could have a second server with a different pack on it and let people play like that. Because people like Bacon, even though the thing with Bacon is he live streams every single night. And that makes it hard for him to find things to do after like a month or two. Because the guy's got like... Have you guys seen his solar farm? Holy Lord! And I know it's like, well, he does play every single night. Yeah, he does play every single night, but the guy is at endgame. No doubt about it. And Krusty's getting there. I'm getting there. And as much as I would love to just continue building in this world, there's going to be a point in time to where there's not going to be anything to do. And we all are approaching that very quickly, to say the least. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do just yet, but we're going to have to figure out something pretty fast, I think. The new FTB Ultimate, or not the FTB Ultimate, but the new FTB packs will be out, if it's not already out, very shortly. And that's when Ultimate will probably never get updated again, so not exactly sure what to do. That's why I'm asking you guys this opinion. And I know I had mentioned it in the previous special video, but I don't know. See, the thing is, with starting a new world, everybody's like, oh, you started a new world. But it really puts me in a hard place, because it's like, Bacon, he's okay with a new world. Krusty, he's okay with a new world. I mean, everybody's pretty much okay with a new world. It's just getting everybody's channels to be okay with it. And it doesn't really help that, like, JCap is out of town for 7 weeks and Sam works full-time, because those guys don't really have a lot done. But somebody who plays on the server like me, Krusty, and Bacon, or Aurora, we have everything done. So to continually update and people keep losing their stuff, I'm afraid that we're going to start losing players more than anything. So like I said, rock, hard place. That's where we're at right now. So we have the first 3 bottom tanks done almost, which is pretty darn cool. I'm not sure if the top actually needs to be full with the iron blocks, but it's all good. There we go. Alright. I actually really like that a lot better. Like the size, proportions, and everything. Alright, so we gotta put some valves in here. I think I want to do it like this. That way we have the valves on the bottom. We already know what we're doing as far as how to place them and everything. So go there. One more to go. There we go. And you remember that size of the Zycraft tank we had? It was a pretty big Zycraft tank. Held 720,000 units. 2 million. So Railcraft tanks, they are far superior, I have to say, but I don't know. Go here and here. I was like, did I just hear a pigman? But I forgot that the spotter was on. Oh my god. But yeah, so you know, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this server, and I really would like it to be a long-term server, but I'm just not sure. Like, is the Minecraft pack going to be updated to a newer version? Because maybe we could switch back to that pack and to stay on that pack for good. I don't know. Alright, we need some more of the glass. Maybe we don't have any more. Really? Let's go check and see if we have any inside of here. I guess it would be under iron. We have 24. I'll take it. Oh no. Let me grab that. Okay. So we'll be able to get this one done, but not the other one, I don't think. Yeah. There you go. Let's put the valves back here. So we should be able to set this up pretty quickly, actually. I mean, we know what we're doing. We just need to make some level emitters. Darn, so close. Okay, we gotta go make some more of these real fast so we can get these 3 bottom tanks done. There we go. Let's go see about making some more. I forget how to even make them. Does it require glass? I think it requires glass panes. I wonder if we have any of those. We do not have any. Dang. Alright, do we have any sand? 370. I think here in a while we're gonna have to quarry the overworld eventually, I think. There we go. That's gonna run through all that sand pretty quickly. Alright, so while we wait for the glass to get done and we can wait on the tanks, let's grab some more stone brick and start working on the walls, because we need to get those done. Shouldn't be too bad to get done. I know that for a fact. I'm not sure how I want to do the other walls, so I think we'll start like over here. And yeah, so I mean, how's your guys' day going? I have had a very interesting day. Well, not really a very interesting day, but my sleep schedule is so crazy here lately. And I mean, for example, last night when Miss iJevin left for work, I went to sleep because I was dead tired. That was like 6:30 at night. I woke up at midnight and worked on videos all night and then went back to bed. So very interesting sleep schedule, to say the least. There we go. And I was also considering, I don't know how I want to do that. We got to run the ME cables in, obviously. We have one right there. It's going to come in, go this way, but I think we'll just leave it out like that in the middle. And so yeah, I mean, my sleep schedule is crazy, but it's very hard to like keep a sleep schedule when you do videos, because not everybody's on the same sleep schedule. So like, if I wanted to do videos with Double lives in England, so he's like 5 hours ahead, I want to say. So it's very hard for us to coordinate a time to actually do videos. That's one reason why you don't really see anything from me and him anymore. Not to mention that he's crazy busy, so he's a popular dude. But yeah, me and Double, we've been friends for a while, to be honest with you, like a long time. Since we both had, I want to say, under 100k subs. And he's getting close to 300 now, isn't he? 300,000? That's awesome, dude. Okay. And it works the best because, like, if you see a lot of videos from, like, me and Krusty, Krusty's on the same sleep schedule as me, pretty much, for the most part. So it's a lot easier for me to record with him than anybody else, because I can pretty much message Krusty whenever he's around and be like, hey, you want to record? And he's like, sure. So there we go. I would assume that that glass would be done by now. We're going to continue just fixing the walls up here. I don't think we're going to need any power because you're going to have Tesseracts, so I just want to kind of get these done as soon. And then what we'll do is we'll fill in the bottoms outside of there with dirt. I don't like leaving those holes there, so we're definitely going to fix those. Probably just do these last 2 parts right here. It took me forever to get that basalt, by the way. That basalt was not fun to collect. Even with the mining laser, it was still not very fun. Okay. For the most part, the walls are completed. The room is actually really starting to take shape. And it's actually even again, too. Sick! Alright. So we gotta make some glass. Some of the iron tank glass. I'm not sure. Was that all the walls we had as well? Maybe. Let's see if we have any. Actually, we have 122 in there. Okie dokie. So to make these walls, you need glass panes, which we can actually auto craft. So we'll just craft 128 of those. We'll do. There we go. 44 should be good for now. Okay, so we can finish this guy up. We can't really do the other tanks just yet. We can do one right now. So let's go grab our machines and our wiring and stuff and get started on the first one. I think this time we're going to do redstone instead of ender pearls. I don't know, just cool to see a different color up there. So we need the level emitter. We need the ME cable. We need the export bus. We don't need the liquid transposer just yet. We do need the magma crucible, and we need the energy tesseract. Let's go grab some redstone. We have 30k redstone. So I would say anything above 20,000 would need to go into the machine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get back in there. And then I think we'll just go down. Oops. Remember, we're going to be covering that up soon, so. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to keep it on the top level there. Just because of where everything is placed. So what we'll do is we'll just come in right there. That's going to work decent. Yeah, that'll be okay. Put that there. Okay, so we need the energy tesseract. We're going to say owner only, receive only, so that's going to have power. Magma crucible, that should be getting power. I've never really messed with these iron tank valves before, so it looks like you just put a bucket in and that doesn't seem too bad. Okay, so we need an export bus to go into the top of this. We're going to tell this thing redstone, so that's going to pull all the redstone out. So this is where we need the level emitter. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. And we're going to say we had 30k redstone, so we're going to say 20,000 redstone is what we want to keep. Level emit the redstone, and then all we need to do to get this to work is to plug it in. There we go. So now this thing is melting redstone. Very quickly, I might add. Was it going into the tank? No. Okay, should have figured. So let's go ahead and configure it. We're just going to turn off all the sides that we don't need, so I think that needs to be blue to go into the tank. I forget which side it was last time that went into the tank. Okay. We'll see, this thing needs to be... I'll eventually get it right. I am terrible at configuring these. Mainly because I don't know. Okay, so that's... I guess I would assume that would be the bottom. Oh, no, I did something. It's going in now. Whenever I did, it's working. Is it working? So does it have to be a certain amount of liquid to actually go into it? was like 575. Yeah, it's going in. Maybe not. 400, 425. How much is in there right now? 525. Okay, so it's not going in. I call horse poo on this. There we go. Whatever it was, it just needed to be on orange. Yeah, it's definitely filling up now. That liquid redstone looks sick. I kind of don't like how the redstone, if you're standing like right here, you can see the glass there. But the redstone texture comes to the wall. Whatever. Now that thing is going to fill up, and it's, like I said, it's going to level emit to 20,000. Let's check our redstone out. It's not even really taking any. It's probably at 64. Yeah. So that thing is going to pump about 10,000 redstone into that. And that, you're probably wondering, like, what's that even for, Jevin? This is going to be for when we start making our redstone energy cells for our cloud system. I do want to take a look at a transposer real quickly. Just to kind of... Is Sam still on? No, Sam is not on. We are going to... go here. Sleepy time! Okay. I want to see if I can get this transposer to hold liquid. So we would probably want it to be like that. And to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what color it needs to be. Or if I can even get it to hold liquid. Because it's not taking liquid in. I also think it might need to be like that. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Still nothing. I don't know how that's going to work, to be honest with you. Look at all the lovely redstones going in. I couldn't figure this out earlier either, to be honest with you. Trying to think of somebody that might have a similar setup. I think Bacon would probably be closest to having that setup. Let's go see if we can see if he has any redstone tanks. He's gonna have something similar. I'm just not sure what. Prepare for lag, by the way, guys. Bacon's base is a lag fest. He's out of lava again. I wonder if he knows that his spawner's on. Looks like they're all dying. I wonder what he's using to kill them all. I bet everything is running off solar now, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see if we can find some redstone. I know this is redstone. But I don't know if he's... I know he's got it automated somewhere that it's going to call for a redstone energy cell. I just know he does. Maybe not. Let's see, energy. Okay, well, I thought he would have had that auto-crafted, but I guess not. Let's see if Krusty has it then. Krusty would be my next guess, I think. By the way, Bacon's house looks like Mountain of Doom. That's pretty sweet, right? I really like it. He did a really good job on it. Okay. Oh, I want to show you guys Bacon's solar plant. You ready for this? Are you really ready? See what I'm saying by Bacon's at end game? Like, these are all ultimate hybrid solar panels, by the way. And each one of these is powering this guy full power. So you're seeing this thing just basically move. And what it does is it makes you matter. I'm not sure if it goes back into this system. No, that's just okay. Yeah, he's got. I don't know what's down here either. Well, it's fabricators making scrap boxes. Okay. Alrighty. Go back to the overworld. Go back to the Nexus, and let's see if Krusty has anything for this situation. I just want to see how his transposers are connected. Krusty is moving, by the way. He is not going to be at this base much longer, I don't think. Wouldn't be surprised if a lot of stuff was out of here. I don't know, he's still got a lot of stuff. He's probably been working on the new base for a while. I wonder if he has a tank back there, if it's just... break it. No tank, it's just pumping directly into it. Okay. Well, that kind of does not help us one bit. That kind of sucks. Because I'm not sure how to get the redstone back into the transposer. Because I gotta be honest with you, I don't know anything about transposers, so... you know what, guys? I think what now I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut until I can figure out how to get the transposer to work. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, so after a little bit of research, I have discovered that the railcraft tanks themselves will not put out... do I not have any hardened glass? I forgot to make it. We need to make these redstone energy conduits, though. So it takes hardened glass, which is lead and obsidian, and a induction smelter. Do I have obsidian? We have 2, but we have plenty of obsidian there. Let's go throw this into the Macerator real fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to hook this up as neatly as possible, but I don't know. It's going to be pretty tough, I would imagine. So we have, I broke the tank on accident, so we did have like 7,000 redstone juice in there. I like to call it redstone juice for some reason. Induction smelter, grab that. Come on. There we go. I'm going to get rid of the rolling machine here. Not there. So obsidian, so we'll take that. And we will take lead. There. So we just need some hardened glass is all we need. And then we need electrum, which we should already have. Yeah. Not sure how many this is going to make, but... So that makes 4. There we go. Okay, now how do we make the, so it's just in a liquid transposer. Okay. We might be able to stick them directly into the valve. No. Then lever. I think that needs to be wrenched. There we go. So liquid transposer, let's grab this. I was trying to redo this to look as clean as possible, but it's giving me trouble. Why will that not work? Why you no work for? Oh, I think it needs to be, let's move this. The game plan here is to make these, conduits, that way we can, pretty sure they run directly off the Tesseract. I'm hoping they do. I've never actually used them before, to be honest with you. So I need to wrench that. And then the red needs to be changed. I think it just needed to be... Oh, okay. There we go. So all of our juice got taken out of there. And then let's put those in there. I wonder how long that actually takes. And why is it not working? Oh, the Tesseract needs to be configured. Okay. That doesn't take too long. Let's get rid of this. Should be able to do all of them. So now we should be able to run power from the Tesseract, no problem. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff and then redo this. Take all that. So what we need to do, oops, is we need to set this somewhere. This has to stay here, right? So we have to put the redstone, or the, I guess we could, just trying to think of where we could put the energy at that would make it work. We can put the transposer there, but I don't think that would work either, to be honest with you. We need to... Making me work for this, man. Jeez. I guess we could put it right here. And then... Oops, wrong thing. I'm not sure. That was the one thing I was having problems with, was configuring this with the one pipe there. There we go. And then we could put Tesseract down there. I'm hoping this works, and then we should be able to put this right here, shouldn't we? We should power that. No power. Wonder why that's not getting any power. I don't get that. I don't know how these things work, though, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. Is it just going really, really slow? No. What the hell is this thing doing? Is it just, I guess, would the pipe be really slow? What's going on? Every time I wrench it, it gains power. I guess that's because of the one pipe there. Let's get rid of this. Do it like that. We can't actually do it like that, though, because of that pipe there. Ah, oh, these pipe configurations are killing me right now. There's gotta be a way. Here, I know what we can do. We can go into the bottom of it. We just need more than one pipe there. That's the only problem we're having. So the more pipe we get in there, the better. That way we can actually... It's probably going to connect from the side too, isn't it? Yeah. Of course. This seems to be not working. I've never used these redstone energy cells before, or these pipe. There we go. Good lord. Okay, that's done. So then we can hook our ME system back up now. There we go. So this thing should be making... No? Working just fine. Redstone will be going in the tank. It's going to fill up this first. Maybe. Oh, it needs a lever. That's right. So it'll fill that up first. Why is it not filling that up for? Oh my god, I'm having so many problems. There we go. Whatever it did, it just now started filling up. It's not pumping though, that's the thing. There we go. I think I need to wrench it one more time. Once again, I think the fact that it's like one away is messing it up again. Oh my goodness, there's just not enough room over here. There's gotta be a way to fix this. I need to be able to wrench this pipe, but I can't because it won't accept if it's wrenched. So we're looking at the blue side here. That's not working. It's got to be blue. So that's going to do that no matter what. But this will not fill up unless this part right here is wrenched. Oh my goodness. I wonder... Actually... Let me do it like this. Why didn't I think of this before? Let's just take all of this out of here. There's probably such like a simpler way to do this. So that's getting power, and then I don't get that. There we go. Okay, so it's filling up. Goodness gracious, man. You gotta make sure that this is filling up. Yeah. One more thing to do. We need... How do I get 2 heat vents? This ME interface will be for when we make the conduits. It'll be the empty frame, and the only thing I'm afraid of is that it's going to touch this thing, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's going to get power from that. Everything is working good. Now, the only thing I need to test is to see whether or not that will actually work or not. We need to make a pattern that's going to say, hey, if this is empty, fill this up, give me the item back. And since I've never made one of these before... Seems easy enough. So we have to actually make an energy cell, make the pattern, and then we need to make 2 of these frames actually. So we need to make... I'm not sure. Hopefully there's some more hardened glass back here. Of course. Can you actually break this stuff? No. So I don't have any now. Oh my god, dude. Obsidian. I'm having more trouble than I would like to with this. But hey, you know, this is a part of what I do. So, for you guys to see this and think how completely dumb I am really helps. Let's be honest, I mean. Oh, God. It would be pretty cool to see if it'll work, though, I mean. Obsidian. I've never tried thermal expansion blocks before with this, so we'll see what happens. That, we need electrum. We need 2 of these things. We need diamond. Just waiting on you, hardened glass. So this is going to make... Come Come on. There we go. So let's fill one up. Nothing in the tank just yet. This is going to take a minute to fill up, but oh wow, that takes a while. Holy crap. Look at the time it takes for that thing. There we go. So we have the frame. That's exactly... Oh. Okay, let's grab a pattern. And see if this will work or not. So empty frame, energy frame, filled up, pattern. So this is going to say, hey, one empty frame, make one full frame. We can put this into the encoder. And let's see if it's going to work or not. Here's the big test, folks. All the work comes down to this. So empty. The pattern is not there though. Okay, did I do that wrong? Should be connected to the system. Yeah, it's definitely connected to the system because this thing is getting redstone. One empty frame crafts one full frame. But I'm not seeing the empty frame in my ME system. That's the problem. Redstone. Let's just type in energy cell. What the heck? It's not there. I guess it would be under that one if it was there. There we go. I guess it would be maybe crafting it right now. Let's see if we can actually catch it. See if it's working. We may have missed it. I'm so anxious. I hope that worked. No. Currently crafting. It's not really doing anything though. Maybe the transposer needs to be configured a little bit better. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. How are we supposed to craft an empty frame if we don't have an empty frame in the system? Gotta have the frame first, I would imagine. Yeah, it's working. Herp derp. God, man. The only thing I just realized we don't have is an import bus to this. So there's no way to take it out. So let's go make an import bus and then we have this set up. We can do this for the other 94 of them. No. Take that. And we should just be able to put it. Wonder why. Maybe it's got to be on the bottom. It's the only thing I can really think of. Which could be the case. still not exporting. Time to maybe do a little bit of a test. Oh no. Why are you not getting sucked out of there? Oh, whatever I did, it just worked. Okay. Too bad we don't have any more of these. Was it just electrum and hardened glass? Let's go see if we have any more of that stuff, so we can test that as well. Just, I want to be sure, because right now I feel super sketchy about this, so I want to make sure that it's going to work. And we already have that finished, so that's easy. Take an empty one. We also need a pattern. Man, I had Subway for lunch. Oh my goodness, my stomach hurts. Empty redstone, energy conduit, full pattern. There we go. Need some food. Okay. So this time we won't watch it. We'll just hope and pray for the best. Let's put the empty ones in there. So redstone energy can do it. Craft one. Begin. So it should be filling the pipe up as we speak. And let's see if this thing says anything. This is crafting. I don't want to go look, but at the same time I'm like, I gotta know what's going on, so. How did we get that out of there before then? If it's not sucking out, there, I mean, that is a problem. I mean, there's ways around it, but... This is why thermal expansion is no fun. Oh, so it must be done already. I wasn't quick enough. Well, looks like we got it working just fine. Awesome! Party time! Alright guys, so we successfully set up redstone, empty energy cells, the crafting for them. This thing is going to continue to fill up this transposer till it's full. Then the tank itself will start filling up. And we've still got about... Actually, technically, with that witch spawner going, we have like infinite redstone, so... So we still have 30,000 redstone. It's always going to be taking from it, as you can see from right there, but seems to be going good. And this setup back here isn't all that bad. I mean, it's pretty compact, and it works for the most part, so it's a little sketchy, but hey, it works. I mean, look at that. It's not that shabby. Look at that. We have a setup for the next one, too. Okay. I think I like it, though. I think it looks good. Alright, guys, so I am back. I took a quick break just to kind of clear my mind from what we just got done finished doing. Yeah. So now that that's good, we can start working on these other tanks. This one's going to be Ender, and then this one's probably going to be Water. So we know we have a clear objective. We need a liquid transposer, a magma crucible, an energy tesseract, and some piping. Which I should have the energy tesseract, I think. But we need the liquid duct. Let's go over here. And let's see if we have that energy tesseract or not. No. Okay. So with this Ender one, we'll be able to set up the unattuned tesseract crafting. But until then, we are going to steal from other spots in our base, because that is the one thing that I absolutely hate crafting, is redstone, or these tesseracts. I cannot stand it. So we have that, we have that. We're going to need an ender pearl. Okay. And then we're going to need a liquid transposer again. Okay. We're going to need an ME interface. There we go. Craft. And where'd it go? There we go. We're also going to need some blank patterns for when we get to it. We're going to need a magma crucible, but I'm not sure that I have any more of those. So let's go ahead and craft one. Magma. Let's see, there it is. So let's go ahead. I think I have that machine frame, or the frame. Maybe I don't have that auto crafted. Glass. Let's get rid of that. And then the back. Iron. I need to put a level emitter on a smelter. So let's say my like my iron goes above 30,000 to make that into refined iron. Gold. And I'm pretty sure I have that backwards. Ow. There we go. What was the other thing that we needed? Take these gold, and we're gonna make that real fast as well, so we don't have to craft that again. So that pattern. There we go. Okay. This, we need a bucket. And what else? Copper and nether brick. Magma crucible. Okay. So we have the Tesseract to power those. We have the patterns. Tesseract frame. I don't know that I have the material for that. I bet it's missing hardened glass. Silly hardened glass. I need to make like bulk hardened glass, like thousands of it, so I don't ever have to worry. This will make, what's it missing now? I just put hardened glass in there. You can't lie to me. I know it takes not that much. There we go. So we have the energy. Well, we have the Tesseract. We actually need to make another one. There we go. All right. So let's get. Oh no, we are missing two more things. We need more of this cable. There we go. And then we need another level emitter. So that's cable. Processor. There we go. And then we need import bus. Let's say, I bet it's missing something. And we need to export this. Good to go. Is it nighttime? Of course it's nighttime. It's always nighttime. Alright. We have everything we need. We should be able to accomplish this pretty quickly. First, we need to run our wire. Just gonna run it around the wall here. Go in there. Oops. You write that with your hand? Of course I don't have anything to... I bet I could wrench it. No? You bastard, Cable. I'll break you with my hand, I don't care. Probably won't get it back either. Holy hell, dude. That thing took forever to break. Like, more than stone, almost. And we gotta go grab a pickaxe real quickly. So we'll take this. Looks like our redstone is finally starting to pile up. Good to see, good to see. There we go. Okay, so let's just do the same thing we did before. Energy Tesseract. Receive only. Magma Crucible. Liquid Transposer. Oh, I think we forgot a lever. Yeah. How did we do that before? I know there's two pipe there. It's okay. So here and here. We need to... Colors of red. There we go. We need to grab a lever. So one thing I forgot. I'm like so into this right now. This is like, oh my god. Didn't have any levers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna quarry the overworld soon. As much as I love the quarry world, I'm not getting blocks that I need, such as marble, sand, things like that. So, oh, wrong one. There we go. Okie dokes. So let's put a lever there. Did I have this wrenched a certain way? Yeah, that's wrenched. Okay. Good to go. Okay, now we need the export bus. And then we need the level emitter. And we need to go and check and see how many ender pearls we have, just to get a good estimate of how much I want to fill this thing up. We have 8,800, so we'll call it 7,000, and then it should be good. So let's go in here, ender pearl, go in here, ender pearl, 7,000, and then ME interface, and then good to go. Where is the liquid going? Really? Oh, it's emptying out. I'm like, holy hell! Like, what did I do there? Okay. Yeah, so the only thing we need to do now is we need to put one frame in here. We also need to configure the bottom to be nothing. No, it needs to be this one. And then we need to I think that'll do it. That was pretty quick. So let's go make a pattern for the untuned Tesseracts, the frames there. So it would say empty Tesseract frame, full Tesseract. These are just the parts you craft. There we go. I don't even think you use ender pearls for anything else, to be honest with you. So we put this into the system. Time for a test. So let's go in here and untune Tesseract, put that in there. Begin craft. It's gonna take it a second to fill up, so we'll see just about how long it takes. I'm so anxious. I just hope that I set that bus on the bottom to be right. It's taking a long time. I wonder if we didn't do something right. I don't know. I have zero patience when it comes to that stuff. I want to be like, does it work? Huh? Huh? Okay. So it's not there. Must have just went back into the system and we missed it or something. Where did it go? It never even took it. Because there's the frame. Let's undo that. It should have taken that. Let's go check our crafting recipe real fast for it to make sure that we did that right. We could have messed that up. Because it's not putting anything in there, so that means that this is wrong. With one Tesseract frame, it crafts one... What did I do wrong from over here that's different? They're all blue. Set to the same. All blue, set to the same. I have no clue, guys. I honestly do not know. It should be taking that frame and putting it to good use. But I don't know why it's not. Should be crafting that. Yeah, it's just not even taking the frame out of, oh, maybe it did work that time. Yeah, it took it out that time. I think maybe it was just the oh, there it is. Okay, well, we got that to work. That's good. I guess. I don't fucking know. To be honest with you. Do I have enough to craft one more of those? Okay. Let's just give it one more shot and see if it works, I guess. It's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I'm kind of confused on that whole thing there because that frame is still in the system there. What is going on? Holy crap. It's not even... Let's see. Tesseract. Oh, I think I might have clicked something wrong. I think I made a Tesseract, not the... Holy hell, what am I doing? I think I clicked the wrong button there. Unattune Tesseract, begin, take the frame. Yeah, I think I did it right. I clicked the wrong button there a second ago. Whew. That was fun. Yeah, it's working just fine. Let's make sure everything is set up over here. We need to get a spot loader over here or something, or a world anchor. Everything is going good, though. I have to say, I'm very happy with how this is turning out now. And then I think we're going to do lava or water for that one. Is there a way to magma crucible lava? What's this? Thermal generator. Lava fabricator. What do you do, lava fabricator? By the way, guys, these blocks right here are the most OP blocks in the game, hands down. Just hands down. See, this machine right here, the lava fabricator will generate lava when supplied with power. Literally. That's it. When supplied with power. Oh my goodness. We're gonna make this thing because it's OP and I like OP. I like OP-ness. That sounded weird, but I'm okay with it. Okay, so we're gonna take this and so we need the plastic, which I should have. This is gonna be super easy. Do I have any magma cream? I do. Magma. There we go. Blaze. What did I do? Oh, what am I making? Oh, I need to make that thing. I probably have that. Did I just like mess this recipe all up? I did. Here, here. What was that thing called? Factory machine block. Wow, I don't really have any of those left, huh? Fair enough, fair enough. So, some more of those plastic sheets. So we'll just make some. Now, how do you make those things? Ow. You got me all worried there for a second, Minecraft. Silly Minecraft. Magma. There we go. Blaze. And another. Was it obsidian or netherrack? It's obsidian. Okay. Obsidian. It's obsidian, guys. Lava fabricator. Energy. Or Tesseract. That's an item Tesseract. I don't want that. I want an energy Tesseract. We need electrum. Am I out of electrum? How do you make electrum? I forget. So gold and lead, or gold and silver. Gold. Silver. Will it work like that? Boom. So this goes here. And silver, lead, electrum. Do we not have any more? I thought we had one left. What the heck? Then we need the Tesseract, the unattuned Tesseract. And we need silver. So I wonder how this thing will work. Should be directly giving off MJ. So if we put this here. Oh my god, dude. Look at that. That is the most OP block I've ever seen in my life. Holy crap, dude. We don't even have the quarries running, though. Once that thing is full, which I would imagine it would take about no time. You kidding me, dude? Look at this thing go. Like, this is gonna be full in no time. Like, no doubt. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video, though, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the second part. It was a lot better than before, that was for sure. And this OP lava fabricator. Oh my goodness, this thing. Look at it go. It's just like, oh, hey, you want some lava? Here you go. You silly Mine Factory Reloaded, folks. I swear. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is iJevin. Peace out.